Hi everyone, welcome to my first video lecturing about capacitor in AC circuit. Capacitor. A capacitor is a device that stores electrical energy in electrical field. It is a passive electronic component with two terminals. That effect of capacitor is known as capacitance. You would have often come across this scenario in your home. Sometimes, even when there is power and the switch is on, still the ceiling fan is would not be run. Have you ever thought why it's happened? One of the reasons for this failure of the capacitor in the fan. This capacitor helps the fan is start and run. In order to understand how the capacitor supports fan operation, we have to analyze its behavior when connected to an AC supply. Consider a capacitor in connected to an AC supply as shown as. The capacitor consists of two conducting plates named plate 1 and plate 2 separated by dielectric. The capacitor plates consist of both positive and negative charges. The input voltage can be expressed as Vm sin omega t. In order to understand the charge flowing in the circuit, let assume plus sign for base and minus sign for neutral terminal of the AC circuit. During positive half cycle of the supply voltage, the positive terminal is connected into the plate 1 and the negative terminal into plate 2. Due to this, electrons accumulated the plate 2. These electrons repel electrons in the capacitor plate 1. As the electrons the plate 1 leave, plate 1 acquires positive particles remaining in the capacitor plate 2 attract more electrons from the supply. Due to this, more electrons attract accumulated on plate 2. More electrons leave the plate 1. Thus, the capacitor plate 2 acquires net negative charge and the capacitor plate 1 acquires net positive charge. This movement is called as charging of capacitor. In this way, that left side current flow in the circuit. It should be noted current flow in the circuit but mostly important not through the capacitor. During negative half cycle, the polarity of the supply voltage is reversed. Now the capacitor charges in the opposite direction. Due to charging, the potential difference Vc is developed between the capacitor plates. At any instant of the time, the potential difference in the capacitor is equal to applied AC voltage Vm sin omega t. The charges of the capacitor plates at that instant is equal to Q. Based on this quantity, latest derive of expression for capacitor current is equal to I. We know that charge of the capacitor plates at any instant Q is equal to product of C and V. C is the capacitance of the capacitor and V is the supply AC voltage. And we know the current is the rate of flow of charge which is expressed as I is equal to differential of charge Q, that I is equal to dq by dt. Substituting the equation 2 and 3 in equation 4, I is equal to d by dt of C into Vm sin omega t. Now differentiating, we get I is equal to omega into C into Vm cos omega t. This expression can be written as I is equal to Vm cos omega t by 1 by omega c. And this equation can be written as in the term of sine. Thus, I is equal to Vm sin omega t plus 1 by omega c, where cos omega t is equal to sin omega t plus pi by 2. We know that 1 by omega c is the capacitive reactance Xc. So, expression for the current can be written as I is equal to Vm by Xc into sin omega t plus pi by 2. This expression is reduced to I is equal to Im into sin omega t plus pi by 2. Now plot voltage and current waveform of this circuit based on the expression 2 and 7, taking time along x-axis and amplitude along y-axis. From the graph, we find the current in the pure capacitor place is a voltage by a quarter cycle, that is by an angle 90 degree or pi by 2 degrees. The time taken the capacitor to charge. This base difference between the current and voltage. The vector representation of the voltage and current of a capacitor is shown. In a pure capacitor, dielectric will have zero resistance and therefore zero losses. And the base difference, that is based angle between the voltage vector and current vector, is 90 degrees. But the actual case, there will be some resistance in the dielectric and hence some losses in this capacitor. Therefore, the base difference will not be exactly 90 degrees. It will be less than that. Now, based on the current and voltage expression for power consumed for a capacitor, power P of a capacitor is given as P is equal to Vc into I. Substituting equation 2 and 7 in 8, we get P is equal to Vm sin omega t into Im sin omega t plus pi by 2. It can be written as P is equal to Vm sin omega t into Im cos omega t, where sin omega t plus pi by 2 is equal to cos omega t. Equation 10 is for the simplified as P is equal to by 1 by 2 Vm into Im sin 2 omega t, which is expression for the instantaneous power, which can be plotted as shown. Power for the entire cycle can be found. The instantaneous power over the limit 0 to 2 pi, which is 0. This is because the power is the positive half cycle and the negative half cycle are equal and at opposite polarity. It can be noted the power have is the sine wave of the frequency doubled that of the voltage and current wave. And maximum value of the instantaneous power is Vm Im by 2. The rotation between capacitive reactance and frequency is by plotting the graph Xc and F. We get exponentially decaying curve and its sound. Now we know that capacitor take the time to charge and discharge, and this phenomenal based on while will roll on the ceiling fan operation. Stay safe and stay happy. Thank you.